Hi, this is Erin Morgan. I am the editor-in-chief of Eyecare Business magazine, and I am here in Clearfield, Utah, with at the Smith factory, Smith Optics factory, where they produce goggles and RX lenses and eyewear. And this is the plant director, Brian Woodworth, and he's going to give us a very quick tour of what they've got going on here. Some really, really cool stuff.
Well, good afternoon. So we've got a couple of different processes that we're going to show you here. The first one is what we're doing is we're doing the first phase of the process that we call sublimation. So this is how we print graphics on our straps. And as you can see, we have a large format printer here that's dumping a whole bunch of ink onto a sheet of paper, which we will eventually transfer that in to a white strap, which we're going to do and show you right over behind us.
Awesome. Do the plastic. This is what's great about live. It's real.
So we're over in the area where we're actually going to sublimate all of that ink onto a base white strap. So as you can see right here, what we've done is we've laid up a dozen straps on this flatbed, and then we're about to cover it with the paper that would have come from the plotter that you just saw. So Madric's going to lay this up, square it up, and then what we're going to do as he's laying this up, we're going to put it in this flatbed press here. We're going to add a little bit of heat. I think it's about 375 degrees Fahrenheit, don't quote me on that, for about 35 or 40 seconds, and we're going to transfer all of the ink that was on that paper to the strap.
Wow. And it's just 35, 40 seconds.
35 or 40 seconds.
And then it's done.
And then it's done.
Is there a cooling process? Do they have to cool off for a while?
Generally, they don't cool off. They're hot to the touch, but certainly available to touch, but no curing or cooling process is required. So, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow.
And there we go.
Looks like money.
Printed money. Nice little graphic with some fish on it.
Beautiful.
So that is the sublimation graphic process.
Very cool. I'm just going to show, thank you so much. I'm just going to show these straps here real quick. Some really cool graphics. And you said all of these graphics are designed at your design lab in Portland.
In Portland, Oregon. That's correct.
Okay.
So as we're walking, I'll bring you over to our lens cutting area and show you how we cut a goggle lens.
Nice.
So these are our MEI machines here. They're called Sierra 2s, and what we're doing is we're cutting, in this case, is actually a protective shield. It's a military-grade ballistic shield. It's clear. It's a 7-base lens, and we're cutting this for a military order that we're working on for the U.S. government. So this machine here basically takes a standard blank, pulls it in, laser etches on the right-hand side of the unit in the blue. Laser etches a unique serial number on it. We're just about to grab the lenses right now and pull them over. And now we have a CO2 laser etching a unique identifier onto that lens. Wow. That way we have traceability in the field and we don't have an issue with the lens. Once that's done and it's etched both lenses, it will return those lenses back over into the cutting area. They'll be put in, pulled and put into the supports, and then edged with the shape in mind that will cut a perimeter shape so we can mount that shape to a frame. Cutting through it one time. Cycle time should be about 50 seconds, I believe, on this one. Does a rough cut at first and does a finishing cut second.
How many of these will it do, say, per hour, or?
It does about 1,200 or 1,300 per day in a 10-hour shift.
And are these machines running all for both shifts?
They are running three shifts right now, 24 hours a day.
Amazing.
completed the edging process, and now it should come out in the conveyor belt. Now what they would do is they would advance this conveyor belt. It's going to advance on its own. Optically it would shut off. The lenses will come out. They'll be preliminary inspected by the operator, and then sent to a quality check, which is the gal off in the distance there. So every single lens is inspected to a quality standard twice.
Awesome. Thank you. So in just a real quick overview of what we're looking at here, there's a lot of hand work done on everything.
Yes.
So you've got cells and stations set up here?
We've got final assembly cells here, which is in our goggle assembly area. They're all set up virtually identical and in parallel with one another. But here's a line where we're building lenses in this station right in front of us. Those lenses are balanced and handed off to a final assembly, a U-shaped cell just behind it, where people are adding straps and a frame off to the left where people are gluing frames. As those frames are done, they're merged into the cell. They do everything from installing the lens into the frame, installing the strap to the frame, and then also placing the actual finished unit in a box with a label and into a shipping cart, and then it's done.
Everything right here.
Everything right here, one-stop shopping, and producing about, each one of these lines does about 1,500 units per day.
Per day.
Of goggles.
Wow. Amazing. They look very busy. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much.